frozen and dried, like the secrets of state that the government hide. I was checking the isotopes deep in the lead when the Geiger counter sang a song of the dead. A ripple in the water, an evil in the bay. The disruptor was dragging the world to decay. I ran past the stadium, the wind in my face, to the vault where we tether the time and the space. The monitor's fractured in a panic display. It's the B-59, I heard Rachel say. The disruptor has jammed the radio mast. They think that the peace is a thing of the past. Deep in the Sargasso, the sub was alone, with a nuclear tip and a heart made of stone. The captain was ready to fire the light, to turn the whole world to a permanent night. I checked my rebreather, the pressure seal hissed, and dove through the rift to the Caribbean mist. Oh, the path of the traveler, through the gears and the mist, with the weight of the centuries bound to his wrist, correcting the shadows, repairing the crime. But you only have 48 hours of time. Materialized in a cabin of steel, where the sweat and the panic were heavy and real. The depth charges hammered the hull like a drum. As the disruptor laughed, the ending has come. He severed the cables, he blinded the crew, to make them believe that the war was on cue. I tackled the shadow in the dim red light, as he reached for the key to ignite the night. He vanished in static, a coward in gray, leaving me there in the salt and the spray. Oh, the path of the traveler, through the gears and the mist, with the weight of the centuries bound to his wrist, correcting the shadows, repairing the crime. But you only have 48 hours of time. The watch started thrumming, a heavy, deep ache. 47 hours since the world was awake. Arkhipov was shouting, the hammer was cocked. The fate of the planet was finally locked. I spliced the main junction, I bypassed the fear, to let the broadcast from Moscow ring clear. The no was a whisper that saved every soul, just as the portal began its last roll. I fell to the floorboards. The limestone was warm, safe in the eye of the temporal storm. The chronometer flatlined, 0 seconds to spare. I breathed in the sweet, dusty Indiana air. The screen showed the submarine surfacing slow. The missiles stayed dark in the morning soft glow. I pulled off my flippers, my uniform soaked, while the ghosts of the fire and the darkness were choked. I looked at the water in the glass by the door that was closer. I whispered, than ever before. Rachel just smiled as she turned off the light. You'll always make it back, she said into the night. You'll always make it back in time, because you're the traveler. You're the traveler. You're the traveler. 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 Oh, the path of the traveler, through the gears and the mist, with the weight of the centuries bound to his wrist, correcting the shadows, repairing the crowd.